Well, it's been a one-sided affair. So in for Indiana. Prime time's checked in for Washington.
He kept me off for like 6 seconds. So.
Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. George Hill out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Mahinmi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers 5. Primetime uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Wizards. Pacers leading by 10. Now here is Hill. Stuckey setting the pick for Hill. To the inside. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Mahinmi's got his second basket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
They set the pick, and Wall. Here we go now to the left side wing. Here's Primetime, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Wizards trail by 12 from the arc, and he gets the bucket. Primetime's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Hill kicks to Stuckey. And here's the fast break. Here's Nene. The Pacers pull it in. Mahinmi's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And George, here we go. Good. George has got 22.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wall passes to Primetime, misses the lane.
Where is my
defense
foul?
was ready for him that
foul.
time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Pull up Jay, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
They double him with West. Gortat, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gortat's got 6.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
On the wing, George. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. West a screen on Wall. Here's the 3. And Indiana.
Steal, maybe.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Over to the wing. Here's Gortat. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's pass it over.
Well, scoring from the wing is a necessity in the NBA, and that tells you a little bit about the value of these guys. The highest scoring small forwards in the league since the All-Star break. In the 3rd spot, Paul George.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they
Look
can
at
pretty
that.
much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most
I was
nights, that's
standing there
exactly
like,
what
I'll
they
pick it
do.
up and run it.
Every
I don't
team
think it's
wants
wrong.
and needs scoring from the small forward position. And all of the players on that list provide.
Fires the 3. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Primetime, the pass to Nene.
See, look, why I passed to the name, but I couldn't pass it to him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hill. No luck. Wall with some nice D. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Primetime. No good with the triple.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. And at least as I look at it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's up to 25 points for Paul George. And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, the Wizards, down 4 spots from them.
I think for the Wizards, they finished clearly out of the playoff picture, and it's been a tough season for them, to say the least. They've got a lot of work to do going forward.
Yeah, Clark, I agree. I mean, it really seems like they're moving in the wrong direction, and they'll have some tough choices to make this summer.
3-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists now in this one.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Gortat, and it's good. Gortat's got 10 points.
Excellent
I'm
work
about to just
offensively
cruise
to
to the end
get
of
that
this
shot
game
attempt
because
into a
you see
can't-miss
this
area.
Paul George back-to-back threes. I'm going to wait pull up pass going in.
Hill dishes to Stuckey. Screen by Scoa. Stuckey into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the
Pad my
glass.
step because they probably going to
7
end up blowing
points
this
in the
up like
game.
20
Their
points.
interior defense getting exposed
I
once
know your
again.
first season, you
How
supposed to
many
get blown
open
up by
looks at
20.
the rim are they going to allow?
No matter what you do.
Prime time, the pass to Gortat. No problems knocking that one down.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Indiana leading by 14. Hill kicks to Scola. To the paint.
Oh
And
my God.
Stuckey gets it to go on the assist by
Can't even
Scola.
move.
And it's 9 points for Rodney Stuckey. Wizards have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. All with it, Rodney Stuckey covering. Takes a three. Rebound by Mahimi.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Hill dishes to George. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Hill against Wall. Shot from the wing. Hill, no good. Wizards trail by 16. Passes it to Primetime. Stolen by George. And the
Look
dunk
at
to
George,
finish it off.
straight to the ball.
Beauty.
What
But
kind
I
of
got
moments
the
you
ball.
love to see.
I get the
Excellent
steal.
defense leading to a
I
dunk
walk
at the other
away
end.
all the
Clark,
way
you
away
got to
from that.
marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities.
Knocking
That's
the
what it's
ball
all
off my
about.
hand.
Let's
Off
go
the
to our
rebound.
sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, David
First he
West is
gets
one of the
fouled.
most consistent guys in the entire NBA.
20
Not
points,
only
right?
with his production, but with his demeanor on a team. As Coach Frank Vogel
Like I
said,
said.
West has poise and composure. He's our rock. There's no other way to put it. He's a leader for them, Kevin, on and off the court.
A steady vet. Thank you, Doris.
Yeah, one of the savviest players you'll see, no doubt.
And Indiana making a change here. Miles is checked in.
That's a tough shot for anyone.
Third
Those runners
25
need a
minutes
soft
left.
touch.
Hill passes to Mahimi. Kicks it to Miles. From about 16, offensive rebound. Gortat with the defensive effort.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled. I'd say that fast
Also
break went
trying to get
according
some
to plan.
highlights.
Yeah, it sure did. It's a good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
16-point game, 5 for this line.
Wall against Hill.
I got 19 points in this.
And George kicks to Scola. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Shooting like 8 or 20.
George has got his 4th assist
Big
with that
man,
last one here
definitely.
tonight. And Indiana making a change here.
he's got
Edwards
me
checked in.
back-to-back threes.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Washington.
I'm probably 8 or 21.
Humphreys comes in for Nene. Here's Primetime. He's got 19. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for prime time. He's got 19 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
Yeah, those things are related, Clark, because when you can knock down shots, now you draw the defense to you. Now you got passing lanes for your teammates.
C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Hill. And a switcher also for Washington. Miller's checked in for John Wall. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 8.
14-point game.
And things are going to come
we got a
way
block
too easy
and
for
then
him if he
assist.
can get that deep post position.
21 points at
I
that
agree with you,
cross
Steve.
and
You've got
hands
to
up
deny
down.
him the ball down there as
Yeah,
best you
another
can.
block
And he
going
gets
on
it back.
there.
And Miles kicks to Watson.
Look at that.
Pacers leading
I
by
knocked
14.
the ball forward.
Clock at 4.
You gonna pop
And
it
here's
in his
George
mouth,
for
man.
3. Here's Hibbert. Well, it was only a matter
I
of
knocked the
time
ball
that they finally
forward.
get the bucket.
How can I not run past?
Hibbert's got his 2nd bucket.
He ran straight past me. Wants me
Here's
back.
Primetime. 21 points in the game. And it's Miller penetrating with the floater.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you
That
more. I
was
mean,
it.
they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack. Major defensive laps right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one's good.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now the dish to George. Stolen by Serafin. Here's Primetime. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
Scola sets a screen for George. He kicks it to Scola. The shot's good on the assist by George. That's now 8 points for Luis Scola.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Primetime. He's covered by Watson.
Come on, Webster. Yes. Diamond 16 to 6 round. We down by 10
he has
again.
shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this.
Look at that. I
result
just
so
stole the
far.
ball. They didn't let me get it. 3-second
Watson
violation.
up top. He has 7. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. That one a little long. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 16-6 run.
8-point
C.J.
game.
Watson at 6'2" is an outstanding shooting combo guard. He's an excellent marksman from behind the three-point line, which helps his team space the floor. But he's also an underrated defender.
They call a timeout. I hope they don't come up with no cheese.
And some changes here for the Pacers. West is checked in for Stoll. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for C.J. Miles. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting
All
across
that
in their
ball goes
huddle.
back in.
If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go,
He ain't
Kevin.
missed the
All right,
layup.
Doris.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Stuckey kicks to Watson. West, right side. That's good.
Why
and the
they-
assist goes to Watson.
Why didn't let me go
And that's
past
now
him?
9 points for
Once
David
he caught
West.
the ball,
I think he shot the
jumped
ball
past
well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a
I'm trying
fierce
to get the
finish.
fastest 2
Yeah, and
points
that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
why
get
they've
a
got
wide
to
open
tighten
time
up
to
their
paint.
D. And I'd be
Quick
surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Of course, he gets to
Fouled in
every
the
one
act
of the
of
3
shooting.
people.
Chance here now for a 3-point play.
George having a fantastic game. 34 points. He hasn't wasted his chances from the charity stripe. A lot of points there.
Yeah, a lot of points, and those are freebies. Those are easy points. And the other thing that does, Clark, it allows you to get your defense set up at the other end.
Primetime, the pass to Humphries. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Watson. Miller with a wide open look. And Washington again with the bucket.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. Blocked. Here's Primetime. No good on that.
How
last
they
second
gonna
attempt
do
there.
me like that? Come on now. I was standing up there.
And we've reached
Up
the
the
end
court
of
for
the
the
third.
longest. Wide open.
Pacers
Come on now.
lead by 9. And we're
They
just
wasn't passing
moments
me. Then I
away
get
from
the
the
shot
start
off.
of the 4th quarter.
And
Stay
you gonna
with
bounce
us.
up and roll off like that, Ribby? Come on, like the video, subscribe.
Tune in this
Sure.
Wednesday night, April
Time,
15th.
man. What you
John
thought,
Wall and the
son?
Washington Wizards
Trying to make
take
a
on
big rebound
LeBron
on
James and
YouTube.
the
Can't do
Cleveland
it without you.
Cavaliers.
Till next time. Hey.